everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to create this winter glow makeup tutorial because I feel like in winter, personally for me, I sort of reflect my mood on the weather and I reflect how I do my makeup on my mood and the weather. Because it's so grey and dull here, I've been doing my makeup so matte, very boring, and just, I don't know, it's just not very exciting. And the other day, I was playing around with highlighter and I was like, you know what? It's winter, but I can still look like I've got a sun-kissed glow to me, like it just doesn't matter. So I thought I would film this winter glow for you because personally, I still want to feel very glowy and dewy in the winter as well. It doesn't matter what season it is, you can do whatever you like. And I just feel like this is quite a, I don't know, it's just quite a fresh makeup look. I know this isn't like fresh face, but I feel like the glow and everything just contrasts really, really well together. That's what I was meant to say. Also, we are so close to 100,000 subscribers. Like, this is literally going up by the second, and I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and supporting me. If you aren't subscribed already and you're new to my channel, then hello. I upload twice a week for beauty related videos, and I just wouldn't want you to miss out. So make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below, and also click the bell because you will get notified on when I upload. It is on a Monday and Thursday, it's around 6 o'clock anyway. So anyway, if you want to know how to create this makeup look, then please keep watching. So just excuse my hair at the moment. Do you know when you just can't be bothered to do it? I'm going to do it at the end of this video. I mean, it's literally, I just woke up and I just thought I would put it in a bun, but you know, it's fine. So clearly I've done my eyebrows. I promise you, and I know I keep saying that, but I am going to do a video on it next week. Basically, basically my camera, my new camera, if you follow me on Twitter you will know that I'm getting a camera. That should be coming today at some point. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to film the eyebrow tutorial and it will be up next week. I just want a better quality for like close-ups and things like that. So I'm just waiting for that camera basically. But anyway, moving on to today's video, I wanted to do something that was quite wintry, but also really glowy because I feel like in the winter it's all quite matte and I don't know, I just personally, I still want to feel quite glowy and all of that kind of stuff. So I thought I would achieve that in today's video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with this moisturiser, which is from Olay, and I just pop about this much on my hand and all I do is just rub it into my skin. And this is a really good base to work with. I mostly focus it on the outer parts of my face because I'm naturally quite oily, but I still like to put some on my T-zone. So once that is done, I'm going to move on to primer. I've been loving this spray at the moment. I just feel really refreshed whenever I use it, and I feel like it's a good primer. And then I'm also going to go in with this NYX pore filler. Oops, I wouldn't use this every day, which I'm starting to do at the moment because it's just that good, but I feel like it can clog up your pores. For foundation, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation in the shade 6. This foundation oxidizes a lot, so it gets darker, if you don't know what that means. So basically, I'll put it on my face, it's fine, and then you'll blend it. And I mean, it just really oxidizes, but it's an amazing foundation. I feel like it's very full coverage, but in the winter, personally, that's what I need because look how much lighter my skin is. Like, it's just my face, and I don't even fake tan. So my face just doesn't really, I don't know, it does tan, but it loses the tan the most. I think because I put loads of makeup on it and I'm always scrubbing my face. But I always like to go in with a damp beauty blender afterwards. This just pushes the product into my skin and it doesn't make it look as cakey, it makes it look more flawless. So I always like to do this. Now I know this foundation is more of a matte consistency, but you can still build it up and make it glowy, which is another reason why I absolutely love it. So moving on to concealer, I'm going to use the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm also going to use this Bare Minerals Stroke of Light. Now I feel like this product, it's not very good at coverage because it's not an actual concealer, it's just basically going to brighten up your eyes. place this on parts I want to actually conceal. I'm then going to go in with the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, and this is just going to brighten up my face and sort of blend in with the concealer as well. And then I'm going to get my damp beauty blender and just blend all of this in. What I'm going to do now is literally just set the creases under my eyes, and then also set under here from where I'm going to contour. So what I'm going to do is get a beauty blender and sort of just flatten out any of the creases. And then you're going to dip your brush into the lid. And then gently just pat on where you are going to apply your powder. I'm going to set under here after I contour, I think. We'll see. So what I'm going to do now, because this part of my skin is still quite dewy, like a bit wet, I'm going to grab this Topshop Glow highlighter pot. This one is in the shade Polished, and I'm going to get some out with my finger and then just pop this onto my cheekbones, like where I'm going to highlight. I'm then just going to use my finger to blend all of this in. It is quite a process, so make sure you take some time out in the morning so you can blend. I'm then going to go in with this sleek highlighter palette in Precious Metals, and I'm going to grab this shade here. Now I'm going to highlight now because these are quite creamy highlighters, so I'm going to set my face afterwards. So I'm just literally going to dab that over the top. Now with this fan brush, I think this is from the Vanity Planet brush set, I'm going to go in with this bottom right shade here, which is a powder. Oops. It's so pigmented, and I'm basically just going to set that in place with more highlighter. Now I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with the same powder I was using before. I'm just using this big brush from the Vanity Planet brush set, which is actually meant to be white, but I kind of, yeah. And I'm lightly just going to dab this in place because you'll really push the product in and you'll stay like matte on places where you want everything to set. I'm then going to go back with this Sigma F79 brush, and I'm just going to go back underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going to use this brush from Bare Minerals, which is the Supreme Finisher brush, and I'm just going to blend everything on my neck. Moving on to contour, first of all I'm going to use this Bare Minerals. This is actually a powdered foundation, but I like to use this as a base before I do the actual contour and bronze. I don't know why, I just find it's sort of like a transition. It blends in so much nicer, and I feel like because this is a foundation, it stays on a lot longer, so you'll see what I mean. And all I'm going to do is apply it on parts of my face where I'm going to contour and bronze. So yeah. I feel like it's a really good base for your bronzer. I'm then going to go in with the Taylor Blue Hot Mess Contour Kit in light to medium. And I'm going to mix like all the bottom 3 shades together because I find that that gives me the perfect colour. And I'm just going to go over the top where I applied the foundation before. Now, to just sharpen my contour, I'm going to go back with the translucent powder, and I'm going to grab this sponge. It's sort of like a triangular sponge. I'm going to pat it in on one side of it. And all I'm going to do is draw a line underneath my contour, like from where I'm going to sharpen it up. I find it so therapeutic doing that. And then after a minute or so, I'm just going to sort of blend that off. So I'm going to move on to my eyes now. I'll finish like my blusher and things like that at the end because that's what I like to do. I'm going to prime my lids with the Naked Skin Concealer, which I was using before. And I'm just going to blend this in with a brush. This one is the Carity E32 brush. I'm then going to set that in place with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. For this look, I'm going to use the Carly Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to grab the first shade here just as a base, and I'm going to pop this everywhere on my eyes. I'm going to grab this shade here, and I'm going to pop this in my crease as a transition colour. And then I'm going to get my angle blending brush and then just blend that out. So once that is done, I'm going to grab this colour here, which is the middle one. I'm going to pop this underneath, focusing on my crease, but sort of just blending the colour out as well. I'm then going to use this shade here and this Carity E28 brush, and I just want to darken up the outer corner. And then I'm going to go in, I'm going to mix this one together and then this one. This is actually a highlighter, but I find that these colours just give the perfect consistency. And then I'm just going to apply this onto my lid. This same brush, I'm going to use this shade here to brighten up my tear duct and then also my brow bone. And then I'm just going to line my lash line. I'm not going to do a wing eyeliner because I don't want it to draw attention to that and then not the eyeshadow. Mascara, I'm going to use these ones by Urban Decay. This is just the primer one. And then I'm going to go in with the Perversion mascara from Urban Decay as well. And then I'm just going to repeat the same process on my bottom lashes. I'm going to use one of my favourites. It's from Kiko and it's the Double Baked Blush. This is in the shade 02. I'm going to go back with the same highlighter kit from Sleek. I'm sort of just going to go over the top like this. And this is a fan brush from BH. It's the one brush. Did you hear Bambi? And I'm just going to lightly fan that over. For lips, I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner Love Bite. I'm going to put some Vaseline on my lips first. Just because I don't like it when my lips crack, because it's winter at the moment and my lips are very chapped. So I'm going to go and do my hair. I'm going to curl it and stuff. And then, oh my god, look at that little ringlet. And then I will be back. I'm then just going to set my makeup in place with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Before I finish, what I'm also going to do is grab this palette and mix the middle two shades together. And just pop this on my chest and my collarbones. Anyway guys, this is the final result. I hope you have enjoyed this video and I hope it has been very informative for you. If you have enjoyed this video, then make sure you give this video, that's all I say. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you are new to my channel. I upload twice a week for beauty related videos and I just wouldn't want you to miss out, and you need to join this huge family. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
next time.